Hello, it's me, Sunfire SG. Welcome back to the Obsidian Order. Now it happened again! We have had some audio issues, so for those who've been following the channel for a while, for about a year and a bit, I've had issues with Java Minecraft. When I'm recording, for some unknown reason, it messes up the audio on the microphone, it gets staticky. I don't know what it is. I've put it down to maybe Optifine doing something in the background. Taking Optifine off definitely stops it from happening as frequently, but it does still happen. It does mean that the footage is unworkable, so unfortunately we lost all the episode. It's now Saturday evening for me, and I'm rushing around trying to get stuff recorded. I do think that taking Optifine off has helped, but it does mean we've lost connected textures for now. When I figure it out, then yeah, well, that'll make a comeback. I think one of the main issues is that my computer it's getting on. It's a bit of a potato. It's always been a bit of a potato. It's not, massively impressive stats or anything like that. I'd love to upgrade. It's just not going to happen anytime soon with my income being disabled. But, never rule out things. I could potentially get some parts and tinker and put stuff together and come up with some sort of solution. So I'm going to play around with it, see what I can do. But yeah, we've been doing some work at Mirram, and what we worked on was a build here, a pet store for C3PO and D4 Dark Diamond. Now, they are two wonderful, wonderful content creators. They used to be on the server with us here. I will put a link to their channel below. Highly recommend that you check it out because they're hilarious. I love their MHC stuff. It's very entertaining. Definitely check it out. Before we actually go in there, though, we do need to kind of touch on the fact that we still need a name for this farm, the crop farm. We still need a name for this farm, the flower farm. And we still need names for this bridge. We've had a couple of suggestions on Twitter, but I'd like to give it another week or two before we start putting names onto these builds in the form of little plaques. So if you want your voice heard on that, definitely leave a comment, let us know. This build here was very spontaneous. I was kind of recording that and got sick of recording for the day, so I decided to whack a house up, then ended up with a dock because I didn't want to have a pathway through here. I felt it was a bit, I don't know, it didn't look right, so we instead put a big tree there. We've got some outdoor areas for the animals in the pet store because that's necessary. But what I can do is I can quickly show you around that, and also I want to show off Yisha's house as well. She's got a record store here. She's one of the patrons that I have, and because of the tier that she's on, she gets a custom build. So this is Kit and Caboodle, C3PO and D4's little pet store. We've got a nice little till, we've got some foxes and some cats, we've got some dogs, we've got some sea urchins, but they're not animals for sale, they're actually just dog toys. They kind of look like dog toys. Don't give your pets sea urchins, that's probably a bad idea. We've got a nice little saying here of C3PO shouting at D4, pants are not optional at work, because it does seem like the kind of thing that he would do. Maybe I need to take his iron pants away for that, I don't know. But we've also got some chipmunks and mice, we've got some frogs, we've got some chickens and rabbits who seem quite content with D4 being there. And we've also decorated the entirety of this house, so there is upstairs, downstairs, rooms, lounges, everything in there. It's a nice little house. And same goes for Yisha's as well. So she is a massive Beatles fan. So I actually built this here, the little monastery, which is one of my tutorials, but I've built this little monastery to coincide kind of in opposition to the church. The cathedral is a different type of religion to this. That'll play into the story, hopefully. I'm not sure quite how I want to do that yet. But because it's on the same road, we can now call this Abbey Road Records. And inside we've also got 4 little Endermites named after the Beatles. We've got Paul, John, George and Ringo happily sat down there. They are name tagged as such, but I don't like them attacking me. Inside the store we have got, well, after we go through the store to the living quarters, we've got a nice little kitchen. We've got some lovely little bedrooms. And if we go upstairs again, we have a little study / guest bedroom, little storage area that leads up to the roof of the tower, and a little balcony here as well. So it's a nice little house. It was a bit different with the tower. but I'm glad with how it came out. The issue now is, what do we do for the episode? I don't fancy trying to smash out a build in a very short amount of time with this. This will probably be a stream job. Same with the chimney for this pet store as well. Make that a stream job. Ow, what did I hit then? That must have been a bit of lag. Maybe we go and visit GG Munchies. If I can try and find his house, at least. Because he is new to the server. I'd love to show him around soon. Hopefully that will be happening soon. But I think maybe we deliver a bit of a welcome package. I think that could be a nice little way to set things in motion. So I will get some stuff together and I will see you shortly. The harvest has been made. It took a long time. Now, we did have up on the hill when the farm was up there, we had a little tractor that was kind of tilling the fields. I don't know how I feel about putting it in here. I don't know if it fits now that we've got these sort of steam grates. And I think maybe what we do instead is we use the iron golems, the sort of Minecraft default iron golems, as the kind of workers who are harvesting and tending to the crops while the people do their own thing. It is a lot more steampunk, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I clear some space in the wheat field and put the tractor back in, or do we go with the iron golem route and try and tie that into the storytelling a little more? I'm not entirely sure where I stand on that, but we have gone ahead and got a whole ton of bread for our friend Munchies because for some unknown reason that's what he likes. So we've got that. Let's give him a beacon. I don't know if he's got a beacon yet, but we'll give him a beacon. Let's go give him some diamonds. And what do we fill the outside area with? What have we got a lot of that we don't... I know exactly what we've got a lot of. Sorry, Munchies, but this is getting dumped on you. Well, we found it. A couple of chunk loading issues. I flew over it twice because the world didn't load in quick enough for me. But we have found it. Now, I don't fully know what his plans are here. He has been talking about it on streams. If you want to catch those, definitely go and subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's in the description below. And he's very entertaining. I thoroughly enjoy Munchies being back on the server, so it's fantastic news. And he's got a wee doggo down there. But let's leave him a gift. So let's put our little box down here. Yeah, sorry, you get the pumpkins and cactus just like you did in Craftaway as well. But I will just put down, I know where you live, son. That doesn't sound threatening at all, does it? Yeah, I think that'll do. Alright, well hopefully we'll be able to catch up with Munchies soon and do a bit of collaboration. But I think that's where we will leave this episode purely because I need to do some editing to actually have an episode for you. Yeah, the audio issues definitely threw a massive spanner in the works. But I hope you've enjoyed this little get-together, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.